Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Bhavani. Good morning, guys. Good morning, Ajit. Good morning, my brother. Bhavani, regarding these other things now, you'll get a update soon. Now, as you know, we are moving towards to the machine learning concept and data science concept after these visualizations. Once that will be done with your capstone projects and all, then you're moving to the other things. So you'll get an update, whatever the things will be there. So don't worry. Good morning, Vishnu. I can see just few of them only join, guys. So I will wait few more minutes. Once everyone join, we'll start. Good morning, Indra. Good morning, Jogendra. Okay, Jogendra. Um, okay. Let me know that. Okay, once I done with the curriculum wise, like once we started, last 10 minutes, I'll try to finish it up by 8:50 today. So last 10 minutes, we can discuss about the doubts clearance there. Then you just let me know what are the doubts. I'll clarify that. Okay, sure, Jogendra. See, regarding when it's a project in depth, it's going on. Yes, you will have a session how to do all those things. So don't worry. Good morning, Naseem. And can take help from who I not understand. Jokendra, you can take a help from that. See, but remember one thing, only one suggestion, Jokendra, for you. Taking a reference is good, but don't copy paste this because I want you to understand the thing and go by yourself. Okay. You will get all the things in there. Okay. Google, you will be getting it's not an issue. But take a reference, but don't take it in that way. You should be habituated because everyone will take a reference from here and there. So that exactly fine. Reference you take, but go ahead with your way to write the things there. Understood, Jogendra? Sure. So we'll wait few more minutes, folks, and then we'll start because I can observe only few of them still join. So 2 to 3 minutes, let's wait for them and then we'll be continue with the session. And if I talk about agenda, we'll be just going at there will be the two plots, violin and the image, and then we'll jump to Seaborn today directly. Seaborn, we don't have too many plots, so don't worry how the mat plot has. Seaborn, we have a few plot to go ahead. So we'll be going ahead with that particular things. Nasim, regarding this now, how long it will be and then thing, can you please check your LMS? You'll get a more idea, better we it will be how it will be the flow, everything you'll get an update. Because that particular questions depend upon what are the modules you have it, how you are going forward. So I believe support team can give you the more deeper idea regarding that, Nasim. You can check with them once. Good morning, Mahesh. Good morning, Raj. Nasim, I didn't get you. What exactly, what exactly you are asking? You're asking to me, is it? That's what exactly? I didn't get you. Can you please elaborate the question? Like you put a typo error, but Q is just, can you rephrase and tell me what exactly? Okay, okay. See, and now that exactly I understood. So first of all, that's why I thought, Nasim, like what are the thing, if you just give me the proper way, then I can go through once first before telling you anything. The reason was I already, as you already know, I already published two paper on AI triple E on 2020. So it's more than 2 years back. So yeah, if it is a good one and if you have things in a way I need to go through, surely I can help you on that. And I'll be interested to go ahead with that. It's depend. Okay, Chanchal, ma'am, what is ELT in a analyst? Everywhere I can see. Okay, Chanchal, when we talk about this ELT things, okay, second. That's just it's nothing but that's just a platform, dear. It's a one platform. Basically, in a data scientist, now there will be a different platform to work on that. So that will be a one platform where we can go ahead and do all the process and all. So that is called a ELT platform. So when you move to data analytics topics now, Chanchal, you'll get a more clarity. Good morning, Ritika. Do you mind explaining how histogram box plot creating a graph? I mean, normally for graph, we need two variable x and y, but in this x-axis, and I'm confused how to plotting on the graph. Ritika, surely I'll go ahead, dear. So let me go ahead with the flow now. And at last 10-15 minutes, I'll go with for the doubt clearance. That time I explain it again, those two plots. Okay, Ritika? Okay, I can observe all. Let's start the session. Whoever join, it's fine. Whoever not join, let them join parallelly. So once again, good morning, everyone. How are you all? Did you guys practice the thing, whatever we discussed in the last session? Yes, I remember, Ritika. Let's see. If time permit, I'll explain today's zip method. If not, we'll postpone it. Or else, Ritika, can you do one thing? Can you just regarding, because zip method is not in our curriculum, it's like out of curriculum. You can take a one-on-one for that, and you can put my name. I'll talk to the support team. I can go ahead with that and give it to this thing because it's not in our curriculum. So if I put it here, it will be go again, extend the time. So you can do that thing, dear. Okay. Good morning, Anudarshan. No practice? Naseem, you should do the practice. Okay, I can understand you have less time, but we utilize your weekend, whatever we discuss in weekdays. Okay. So let me just start it the thing, folks. Let me share my screen first of all. Okay, so what is the agenda for Adi? Agenda will be going ahead with the violin plot as well as the image plot in a matplotlib, and then we'll be proceeding to the Seaborn today. Okay, so let's start it with the violin plot. Those two plots in matplot, it's the easiest one. When we talk about the violin plot, it's nothing but it's similar as a box plot. Okay, what is the box plot? As we know, when we talk about the box plot, whenever we are working on this box plot, the purpose of this box plot, what to do? It will be giving you the summary of the particular things there. Means whatever we have it, their summary they will give with the help of mean, median, and mode, the statistic one. So if you want to see the summary of your data, then you can use box plot as well as violin plot. Now the question comes, if both are doing the same thing, then how will decide that which plot need to be go ahead? Basically, when we use the violin plot, it's just the purpose of it is more attractive. It more attractive and can show variation of in better way. In a one word, if I give variation of a better way, basically they do the same purpose, only it gives a more look wise, in wise, it's a good way. Means see how you represent yourself. Some people take as example, some people will wear a Indian formal, some people will wear a Western formal. It's person to person how they will present yourself. Presentation is more important, right? Same thing here. When you use this type of violin plot, it is nothing but it is going ahead to see the how the particular presentation will work. So the presentation will be working in this particular way. In a violin plot is a more better way. The purpose is same here also. We are going to mean, median, and mode, how we are differing the box plot, how we are giving as a box plot. Same thing we are going at with that, and we use a keyword for a violin plot is the same keyword that is called a violin plot. VIOLINPLOT. That is the name of your keyword to use the violin plot. Let's see the example for that. So here we'll take the things from the user. So let's import it because we started. So we need to import matplotlib.pyplot as PLT. matplotlib inline. So our importing is done. Now let's take a value from the user. You can take a 3 name. Okay, database also you have it. So you can take a database from there also the access, or you can take a values also. How we are doing for our box plot, same things. Let me take the values from here. We already taken, right, in a box plot. So I taken the same value here. Value creation can be anything. We just want to see how the variance and how the more attractive weight will be present. That is a main features of that. So data equals to list of your A comma B comma C. That 3 things we keep it together. Then the figure size, the fig equals to plt dot p figure, and then fig size equals to, give the value. I give 7,7. Add the excess ax1 equals to plt dot subplot ax1 dot violin plot and the data, whatever data you have. Okay. Now, as I told you here also, show mean, show medians are there. You can put it the same method. Show means equals to true. Show median, show medians equals to true. You can put it that true or false. That's depend upon you how you want to put it that. Now let's just give a title of the plot. Dot title. And here you can pass violin plot. Given the title, ax1.grid, just to go ahead with the grid way to, already we know that how to use the grid. I believe no need to. What is ax1? That is nothing but just to store the plt.subplot. We are using the ax1 as a variable name, Jokendra. If you don't want to use directly, you can use it here, plt.subplot.violin plot. Just to keep that, because I need to think inside the canvas, one more canvas there, small one, the subplots. That's why we use it. Text object. Okay, it will be set title. Yeah, see, observe the output of that. Okay, this is also mean, medians, and mode, how it will be. They have a 3 lines of that. You can observe it. The view of violin plot will be like this. If you want to go ahead and see the violin plot in that way, you can go ahead and check with the violin plot, where you have a variety of features to see that how the formatting will be there, how the things will be going ahead. It's a similar thing what the box plot did. There is no difference in that. Whatever box plot showing, violin plot also showing the same thing. Only the look wise, it gives a good look or more better way to understand. That's why they gave it that. You can use it too. You can put it one more access to check the things there. Because when we are using AX1, the title is giving an error to go ahead. That's why we use Anudarshan as a set title inside the violin plot, because when you give in a box plot, directly the title will work. plt.title will work. Here I'm using a AX1, that is plt.subplot. That's why set title will work. That is the reason. Let me just give you the 2 access also. Give the little difference on that. AX2. Okay, I don't want to see the medians. False. Just to get the other view of that. So you can add it how many things you want. What is the purpose of this graph? What kind of data? Okay, Nasib, basically whenever you are using this false. Okay, thank you. I'll update it. Okay. So when we are talking about that, Naseem, ki what is the purpose of this plot, box plot, and this plot is just to find the summary of the plot, and that is also, Naseem, in a statistic way. The meaning of this violin plot and a box plot, the main reason is to give the summary in statistic way of your data set, and that will be your mean, median, mode. That is the main reason, Naseem, to do that with the box plot and violin plot. That is only the reason. If you want to see your data's, whatever it is there in the particular thing, you can just go ahead and give that particular things there. Yeah. So I keep it here, the different one, because 1 to 1, 122, nothing but is just to get a 2 particular level up. That's why we give it the passing the values there. See, it will not work, okay? Because whenever you're using the integer, the by default, that is 121 and 122. That is a, 121. That is a by default value for a different plot to go ahead and give the things there. So that also, if you wanted in a same with the subplots, because we use a subplots, then only it will be walk. Okay, but summary can be seen in a bar graph. Summary can be seen in a bar graph also. It's not about, but bar graph walk is a different way. When you use the bar graph, if you observe that they are giving the mean, medium, mode, every graph has a different purpose to go ahead and give that. This bar graph is used for your distribution also. If you remember that, we worked on that in a previous session, which gives the distribution the data, then it will go ahead with the summary. But here in a box and violin, they won't distribute the data, they just give you the summary of that. Okay, in real time problem, we'll use most time box plot or violin plot. It is, Jogendra, it's fully depend upon you. Okay, the reason behind that, those are only the visualization things. Sure, Shambhavi. I'll go ahead with explain that what is the meaning of that. So, Jogendra, that is depend upon you which one you want to show that, because you need to fix it any plot there. There is a different plots is available, but we need to choose which plot will give us the perfect result of that particular thing. So when we practice slowly with the when go to the data science algorithm, we get to know which plot is better for which one. But that practice will come to the picture, because we can't decide it at a moment which plus is better, which plot is best and better. This is all plots is used in visualization. So Srivastava, it is nothing but show means and show median is a predefined keywords, and it is show mean used to find the mean value of the data, whatever is already we are taking. Median will use to find the median value of data. How we are finding the data? We'll add all the value and divide it by the same number, right? This is how we are doing. That is the meaning of that. Clear? Ayush, are not the param subplot comma separator, not the parameter of subplot comma separator. Okay, that is also, Ayush, like what exactly your question, like the parameter inside the subplot with the comma separator, is it? Okay, it's not required. If you want to give or not, that also, see, I understand what you are asking. You can use this particular thing. That is also fine. If you won't give also, by default, it also take it. No issues. I got it, what you asked. Because subplot inside that, we are going with the 1 into 2 matrix, 1 into 2, 2, and 1 and 2. You can give and not, that will work. This is nothing but, Jogendra, just give you the excess value. Do you remember subplot will be divide the thing? It is a canvas. Inside that, it will divide. Now you need to decide, right? How many canvas inside small you wanted. We needed 1 to 1 is nothing but the meaning of 1 into 2 matrix, 1 into 2. That is 2 data means canvas we need it here. Inside that, the first value will be 1. The second is here 2. That is the meaning of that. Same thing with comma, that time I give. So I just want to show you without comma also it will work. That's the reason I give the both the way. Got it? Okay. Okay, guys, I'll give you 2 to 3 minutes. Go ahead with this and let me know if you have any doubts. There is a last one in a matplotlib, that is image plot. We'll see the image plot. It's a basic one where we will install it. We'll download one image and that will keep it the same folder, as well as there will be one library to import that. We'll import that and your matplot will be done. Then we'll move to the Seaborn. Go ahead with this. If you have any doubts, let me know. Okay, that is reason behind that. I want to show the both in a different view of that. If you observe that lines, you can see the lines of that. You can observe the difference there. If I won't go with true false now, if you give true, Srivastava, you got the both the same result for violin plot. I just want to give you the showing the variation of that. I'll tell you what exactly. If you keep it the same thing in a down, I'll keep there and I just want to put it false means your means will not show. That is the meaning of false. That I think you are know that about that. True means that to be show in the graph. Now, if you observe that both the graph is exactly same. These lines are indicating your mean, medians and mode, right? Exactly same those graph. There is no difference on that. So what is the purpose to keep those graph? That's the reason in a previous graph, I keep it for the excess one. So means will be false. It will not show the means there. Observe that it is not showing the means. Same thing for the XS2. I don't want median to be shows. That's why I keep a false. Here the median is not visible. So both the graphs give a different view of that. That is the reason of that. If you don't want, if you don't pass also, that is exactly fine. By default, it will show all the mean, medians, mode. If you don't want to pass this parameter, you can remove and pass only data also. By default also, it will take all the things there. If you pass it, how it will be? If you won't pass, that is a different way to present the data. That is what, how the violin plot is work. Understand, Srivastava? Is it clear? Okay, good to go. Folks, please go ahead and let me know once you are done. Once you're done, let me know, guys. Okay, this show median will work only for violin. Yes, Anudarshan, this two will work only on violin and box plot. Yes. Apart from this plot, it will not work in other plots. That's the inbuilt features for those two plots. Indra, this coloring and all, we are using mostly. See, here you can give again, there will be so many issues when we give the color properly, it will be not formatted. When you use the Seaborn, there will be one particular plotting is there, which is used for coloring. We use that. If we needed more coloring, play with the colors, then we use that particular thing in our plotting, because those are the plots which is basically used for that. See, Indra, remember one thing, every plot has a different features and different way of approaches. These plots are basically used for this mean, median, so keep it for that particular purpose. And if you want a color one, anyhow C1 I will teach you guys. So that time I'll teach you one plot which is used for only for colors, so use those things for color. You can do this thing, it's not about you don't want to add it, you can add it, but when you add, there will be some segregation of view of that. You won't get a proper attractive look. So better not to be added. But if we needed this manually, we can do our things and play with our colors also. No, we can't go ahead with only that color. If you want to change, it will change this fully the bar of that. The single lines, it's not possible. That is a by default. That will be there, Indra. That cannot be changed. We can't change that things. Okay. Is it done, everyone? Sure, Anidarshan. Is it done? Is there any limit to how many graphs we could have used in subplots? No, there is no limits. No limits. It's depend upon you. You can define 2 cross 2, 3 cross 2. Sure, Maverick, 2 minutes. I'll wait. No. Sure, Raj, I'll wait. Guys, some of them it's not done. So please be patient. Whoever done, I will suggest you do all different way to approaches to add it there. Let me just wait for 2 more minutes for other people to finish it up also. Okay. See, remember one thing, I give you the proper way of the plot to use it, but whenever you practice now, go ahead with the different features to add it and see the how the outcomes. But that you need to practice it. Then only you get come up with the doubts. When you come up with the doubts, I will clear it. We'll do the travel shooting too. The practice the thing, okay? We'll wait 2 more minutes, then we'll move forward. Anudarshan, exactly where you are talking about, like when you want to use a brackets parenthesis, which line number? If you tell me where exactly, I'll give you the clarity. Okay, group by in pandas. Okay, Anudarshan, because that is already done, which we'll discuss then at our last, or the same thing. If you have regarding the old topic doubts now, after once I done with the things, last 10-15 minutes I'll keeping for the doubt clearance. That time we can discuss. Or else as you know, you have option one and on. You can go ahead with that also. Ma'am, can we explain? Yes, Dhanushri. Just it is nothing but see, this one-to-one is nothing but how the canvas. Remember the subplot features? Subplot means the canvas, it will divide in a how many ways it wants. 1, 2, it means I needed two particular thing. 1, 2 matrix. So it is two. Two values will be divided with the two particular two canvas in a two part. After that, the first value it's a 1 and second value is a 2. The first value it's ax1. It gives the first value whatever we have it. ax2 is the second value. That is the meaning of 1 to 1 and 1 to 2. Understand, Dhanushri? What if we give true and true for both? So means I already give that. We got both the same output, Mahesh. See, I keep it for you guys. I know this will be there, the doubt. I already keep that by true and true. Then Mahesh, it will be giving the same output for both the x's. There is no changes on the output. So how to know where to show means and show value in the true or false? See, Jogendra, that is depend upon your requirement. This is how you can add it the things there, but depend upon the client requirement. You need to, if client need only means to be shows, then go ahead with that. If client need both to be showed, then go ahead. If one or else he doesn't need anything, go ahead with only data. No need to add anything. By default will be there. Yes, Dhanushri, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yes, correct. If it is 1 cross, it is not 3 cross 3. That is the meaning of 1 cross 3, dear. 3 cross 3 is a 9 value. Dhanushri, it's a 1 cross 3, which you share, that is a 1 cross 3. 3 cross 3 means a 3 value, dear. Then 3, 3, 1, then 3, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 5, like that till 3, 3, 9. Got it, Dhanushri? Yeah, okay. Is it done, folks? Done the violin plan? Shall we proceed? If I not you, okay, one second, one by one. If I not use that, it will take it as a default. Yes, yes, Jogendra. That also I keep it. See, the 3 example I keep it. Later, if you go ahead with this particular notebook, you should get an idea. Yes. Okay, ma'am. Can you please explain once again show means, show media, and also what is the use of it? Mahesh, basically, remember that show means, show median, it's nothing but it's a statistical method. Okay. It is a statistic method to find the value of all the value together. So what is our values here? The values are nothing but the 3 values are together. That is 10, 4. Now, if you add mean, I'll tell you the easiest way. What you have to do, add 10 plus 4 plus 1 plus 30 plus 20 plus 10 plus 20 plus 70 plus 30 plus 10 divided by 10. Then you got the mean value. That mean value is with the slash, it will be represented in a violin plan. Same way, median also, they will find the value and they will represent with the slash. This is how the mean and medians will work. True I give because I want that to be present in my violin plot. If I give false, I don't want that to be present in my violin plot. If you won't give there, by default, things will be taken there directly. And this mean and medians will discuss in a statistic concept in depth. As of now, just understand how to find in a mathematics way. That is called a mean and median, Mahesh. Got it, Mahesh? Okay, got it. Okay, shall we proceed then if you guys done, or you want me to wait some more minutes? Everyone, if it is done, then means sum divided by total number. Yes, Dhanushri, sum divided by total number. Sure. If it is done, can we get mode as well in this graph? Yes, Ayush, you can check on that. See, those are the different things. Now add on by yourself also something. Add it, Ayush. If not work, let me know. I'll show you. What is the error, Raj? Axis is a plot. AXI axis is plot. Share me the code, Raj. Then only I get to know, or else I'm not able to understand what exactly your issue. Share me the code. Raj, you shared. Let me just proceed with the thing. After that, I'll give you the access to share your screen and I'll check that. Okay. So folks, now we are going with the last plot for the matplotlib. That is nothing but your image plot. Basically, it is nothing. It's just to put it the image on your images inside the plot. So it is just for your, like, you can take as a, like, you want to keep any images in your plot, you can use this image plot for that. And for this, what it will do now, it will convert the image to a first in array. Then only it will plot it, because image we can't plot. It will convert the image. Excuse me, 1 second, folks. Thank you. Excuse for that. Okay, it will convert the image into the array using NumPy. After that, it will be showing the inside the plot. Then it will be moving to the plot. So that is the meaning of this particular thing. Now, what you have to do first, let's download one picture. Okay, let's download one flower image. Any image, just we need to download it. Let me just download that. So I'm downloading in the same folder. It is easy for me to fetch it the thing. So let me just keep it in a same folder here and change the type. Okay, it's a all type. I want the PNG files. Just go ahead JPG or PNG. Okay, that is better option when you just go ahead. Ma'am, can we go for text analysis also? Can we go for Jogendra will go for text analysis, not because it's not covered, the things is not in our curriculum, but how the text analysis and all, we are going ahead for that. But yes, if you need it, I'll just give you the things on that particular thing also, because text analysis, it will be when we are moving to the mainly in deeply when we are moving to the particular supervised and supervised learning. That time it will be there much more way. Now in a visualization we don't have that. Okay, I got a format here. Just try to format with JPG or PNG. Okay, any of the format you can. JPG is fine. This format I keep it. So flower I want downloaded. Let me just go ahead and fetch it in our things there. So I move to the data visualization again. Okay, here, as if you use the image one, you need to import one library. Okay, we need to import the for the image. I'll keep it here. For image, we need to import the library that is called import from PIL import image. So add this library I capital. Yeah, importing is done. So for importing of image, you use this one. Okay, that is a library to use it. Now I need a NumPy also, because Matplot is already imported, but NumPy is not imported. NumPy is NP. The reason we need to convert our image to the array, because see, image is like a object. We can't plot it. We need a numbers. For that, we need to convert that. Now, let's take a image first. Image equals to IMAGE image dot open. Open method is used for opening the file. Now, whatever the file name, copy paste it here. So we just copied here one things here. Let me just check where is the file downloaded. Dot, is it this one? Okay, let me just check it once here. Desktop. Okay, image file is not save it here. Okay, let me just copy paste. Is it save it? I think in downloads. Okay, anyhow, we have one download is the same name. Yeah. Thank you. It's there. It's download is the same name. This one is there. Okay, let's just copy it and just go ahead with this. And we have one more also here, matplot. We can check with that too. So that is fine. So download is there. Let me just cross check. Yeah, but it shows here GFIF. Okay, let me just keep it that. Yeah. First check download, is it work or not? JP. What is the format? It is there. JFIF. Okay, the format is JFIF. Let me check JFIF. It is working or not for JFIF. Oh, okay. So it is already images will be there. This is the image. We can check it. Okay. Timestamp is shown as a minute ago. Okay, I'll check that. Image is there. Now next what? You need to plot it. For that, first of all, we need to convert that. What do you have to do? Convert image to array. We need to convert it. How to convert it? Simple. Use array name np.array. We know that how to create an array. Pass img, which you store that. Now let's check the value. So this is the value for your image. This is a D type UNI. Like it will be unicoding of 8. Basically, that is the meaning of D type. Now we converted that. Zoom a bit, please. Sure. This is fine, Mahesh. We'll convert that with the array. Then we'll be plot this. How? Let's add it. The fig equals to plt dot figure. Inside that, fig size equals to, you can give 10,5, anything. Then ax1 equals to plt dot subplot. And then to plot the image, remember that plot the image, we are using ax1 dot im show. Do you remember the show method I show you once when we the directory? Okay, got it, Bhavani. This directory im show method, that you need to use it here. See, this is the plotting will be there once you plot inside it. So this is how we are using the image plot in our using the matplotlib. So please go ahead with this and let me know if you have any doubts. I'll keep it here. Okay. Got it, my friend. Yes. So you can add it images also. This is how. So those are all the, can we increase the pixel of image? Naseem, regarding the pixel of image, yes. But what will happen if you more increase again? How if you observe it here, because we are converting that. So whatever you want to do it prior of that, because when you are converting an array, you can't have any option to do it anything, because that time image is not a pixel or things. This is my array. So if you want to do when you are downloading, after that, if you want to do anything, you do your all particular things to be keep it there. Once you convert it in array, you can't do any changes, because we are converting in an array where you have a values. There is no pixel, nothing there. So we use NP and PD is because more than 3D. You can take it in that way also. What is the use of plotting the image? See, Shomil, there is there is no proper purpose to use the image in our plotting. Again, that's different upon the thing. Sometimes we needed our clients to be keeping some images inside our plotting to show that. You can keep that to show that. That is the main purpose. Apart from that, there is no mainly purpose to use this image. We have a concept to go ahead, that's why I'm covering that, but there is no purpose to show your data to be, because anyhow it is like a normal image, you can keep it simple way also. So in real time we hardly use this things more. Ma'am, what is the use of this image plot? Just now I told Dhanushri, that is just for a way we need to know about that, we keep it that, but there is no proper way to go ahead. Can we change array to increase pixel? No, that will be the different thing then, Naseem. That's a fully different thing. With matplot you can't, but with the NumPy pandas you can do your changes and you can try, Naseem. But with the matplot, no, because it's just for the visualization. Can we able to check the color of the flower and dimension? No, Gangadhar will not go ahead and dig in that particular thing. But yes, Gangadhar, the reason behind that, if you want to do this digging, yes, you can go ahead. As our curriculum, we don't have that much digging to do that with the image plot. What we have it, Gangadhar. But please, if you need it, let me know. After the things, when after 9, whenever we discuss the particular doubts and all, I can keep it for you. There is a lot of variety things will be there, Gangadhar. Okay, just let me know about that. But as of now, for our real time, we won't use that much, so we are not digging too much on that. Sure, Jogendra. And this is just a library, guys. This is nothing but just image library. So go ahead with this. I'll give you the 2 to 3 minutes or 5 minutes. Let me know once you are done. Then we'll start with the Seaborn. Your matplot, all the plotting will be done. Now we are moving to the Seaborn. Here, Anushri. No, there is no compulsory on that. I have some image data and I want to increase their pixel for better resolution. Could it be possible for you to show once how to do that? Naseem, sure. But as of now, as we are going with a particular thing, I can help you on that way. You want today itself, you wanted that to be solved with resolution for your image data, or if it is a tomorrow, we can plan for it tomorrow after 9, not in a till 9, because we have lots of things in a curriculum to finish it up. But as you have that to be finish it the solution, we can discuss in the next session, or else you can go ahead with one on one. I can help you there itself also. You can choose any of the option, Naseem. Is it working for you? Sure. Just download, Bhavani. I just download this image. Then Naseem, just put a request regarding that session, one-on-one session. Let me know that. And I'll check with the support team also if I saw the things. And surely I'll tell you the timing and all, what timing is feasible for me, because I have other sessions also going on. So I need to go ahead with the other batches also. So whatever the feasible time for me, they will update you then. Because in a session, Naseem, I can't go ahead with the dig into that particular thing much, because if you see the LMS curriculum, we have the topics to be covered. So anyhow, we are on the delay, guys, because you guys want me to go slow. I'm going slow. So if it is like too much, then it will be like not able to finish it up things also. That's why now onwards, I'm telling you, if it is a extra things, whatever you wanted apart from the curriculum, I'm there to help you, but not in a session time, at least after the session time, because I don't want our curriculum should be fetched too much. Understood? I think you understand the particular problem situation, right? Sure, Naseem. Yeah, sure, I'll put it down. Okay, down. Sure, Indra. No, 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 Jogendra. My image is saved in that one. That's why you can use PNG, you can use JPG, anything. Whatever image is saved, just use that extension. I downloaded that image is saved with the GIF, so I use it that. PNG will work. Check. PNG will work. I'm damn sure. And JPG also will work. Check. If not, let me know. I have one PNG file, I think, if I'm not wrong. If you, yeah, see this matplot1.png. Let me check this, okay? Where is the code of 1 second? Yeah. I have one file, which is matplot1. If you guys remember that, which one I save it because of you guys want it for that. So let me just try with that file. Yeah, see, it's working. Is it exactly working fine? This is the file. Do you remember, just for explanation, that I save it as a PNG? So is it working fine? And that file also you can convert it on the thing. I'll just keep it the thing because as we have it, convert that with the array. ARR, array conversion is done, and then show the plot. See, oh, sorry, it's image 1, array 1. Yeah, okay, you can do that. For matplot, if you are using PLT, then it's title only. One second. If you are using AX2, PLT.set title is not there. First of all, Dhanushri, PLT with name is will be title. AX1, that is a subplot, that is their set title. So PLT.title, that's why that is the issue. Can I? Sure. One by one, folks. Okay. Let me just read your doubts one by one. And priorly, that is fine. So Dhanushri, I think you got your error. Can I count how many petal red leaf in the image? Nasim, again I told you, yes, you can do all those things, but with the approaches of your NumPy pandas, because once you convert it, that will be the array. You can do it the things. The different approaches are there, Nasim. That's why I told, go ahead with that. I'll discuss the in-depth way how you can do that. Yes, you can. What is the purpose of array conversion? The purpose of array conversion, you cannot plot with the image. Image is like an object. As we know, object is not able to do anything. So before that, if you remember, we convert object to integer, same thing. That is a flower. We can't plot it. We converted an array, that we plotted. After that, we plotted. When IMG itself shows the figure. No, IMG is just a name, Indra. This is a variable name. It's a variable name, nothing but variable name, Indra. You can use anything. Show me the code converting image. Okay. So that will be for the converting image. PLT, L capital, PIL, sorry, PIL, I capital, PIL. Bhavani, your error is PIL. In AIDL, it give more insight of image or text analysis. Text analysis, more. So again, it will be more giving or the text analysis. Image will be there, but not that much. We don't cover it that much, but text analysis will be more. What is the use case of image plot? Just now I told you, Ritika, image plot is just for a purpose to keep it and a flow of to see the images. There is no major purpose of that. That's just for a fun. You can take it. We have it, we covered it, but there is no main reason, Ritika, to use this thing in a real time. Yeah, I'll keep it down here. Miles, this is fine. This one. Okay. Is it done? Okay. We can do one thing. Whoever done, because after this we are going with the Seaborn topic. Today I'll give you 5 minutes break. I know from so many days I'm not giving you the break. I feel you understand the reason because we are in a flow. But today anyhow I'm going with the new topic now. You can take a 5 minutes of break. But whoever not done, be there. I'm not taking a break. So I can be help you for the doubts also. Others who done it, take a 5 minutes of break. Now it's 8:05. Come back. That's fine, Raj. Not done, go ahead. I'm there only. I'm not taking a break. Whoever is done, they can take a 5 minutes of break, come back. 8:05, I'll start the new topic, Seaborn. Is it clear? Whoever not done, please proceed with that. Any doubts, let me know. I'm here itself. Is it clear? Okay. Okay. Good to go. Vavani. Okay, Vavani. Okay, Raj. Please proceed. No, please scroll up a little bit. One scroll up. Up. Okay. You want me to keep it here? Vavani, I'll tell you one thing, dear. Listen. Basically here we need to you downloaded one image and we need to just present it with the inside the plot. So first thing, to take a plot image, we need to use a library called image library call from PIL import image. Then we imported NumPy because we need to convert that, and we need to open it. To open the image, the method is image.open. Open is used for that particular purpose. Line 21. Yes, image dot open is used to open the plot, used to open the image, used to open the image, and that I save it with a variable name img, and this is the downloaded name of my image. If you observe it, there it is downloaded fi, that is an extension. So I use the same downloaded with the double quotes to fetch the value, and then I check what is there in img. The flower is there. After that, Vavani and Raj, we converted that in a array. How to convert? Simple way, np.array, and the pass the variable name where the image is there. When we convert it, this is the value of that. We need to just plot it in that. To plotting the image and to show that, the method name we use imshow method. That is a predefined method which you used in a matplotlib. This is what we done for the image. That's all. Now got it, Bhavani, Rajkishore? Just copy the name and paste it here. Yes, you need to save it. This is just a one extension of your image. I can use PNG also. See, I use a PNG, any format. That's the format extension for image. When I downloaded, I got because I downloaded from Google, right? So this extension I downloaded. That's why I keep it the same extension. Okay. Okay, so okay, Rajkishore. Let's just finish it up and let it can access the, but I can't not access the path. 1 second. 1 second, Bhavani. Let me just keep it the path also. Bhavani, for you, I keep it the path also. It will walk with the same way the path. How we just do you remember when you are reading the database with the read CSV, how we keep the path? Same way you keep it. Yes, I keep it the path also. This is my path for my things there. Just keep the path. It will walk. Just now I run. See, Vara, she can upload it also, and she can use a path name also. Both can be used. Ma'am, ELTL for text analysis most of the time. Sorry, I can't give you attention at that time. I'm doing coding. Yes. When you are talking about artificial intelligence and data science, the basically it will be giving the more in a text analysis, because the reason behind that we are working on the text on that image. We are not working that much because main reason was we need to analyze the particular thing, Jogendra, and then proceed. So text analysis will be more focusable compared to the image one. Sure, Vara. Hmm. Okay. Sure. Keep it down. Okay. No, there is no restriction like that, Sayed. There is no restriction. Sayed, there is no restriction regarding the image and all. It says whatever image you downloaded, you can fetch it and you can put it there. Here, when you're doing the fixed size, you can manage the size of your plots and all, but there is no compulsory things there. Clear? Is it clear, Shayad? Okay, but still not working. Bhavani, I'll check once. Bhavani, try with your address also. If not, I will check. Don't worry, we'll check. Learning basic or ML advanced version in AI or deep learning, all the separated file in the data set. Joginder, everything has a separated things. It's not a same thing. And if you have it, the things, you can see the elements, what are the things are there. Every features has a different one. When you're talking about AI and deep learning, that is a different thing, Jogendra. When you're talking about data science, that is a different thing. We have a different variety of flavor inside that. Yes, image conversion, it's nothing but we are just converting image to the particular array to not array only, just a number format to work on the plot. Getting module object at not callable for number 33. Vara, send me the code, then only I can help. Okay, 1 second. First, Dhanushri, is it not done right? Bhavani, is it work for you? No. Okay. Just share your screen, Bhavani. Parallelly. Yes, share your screen now, Bhavani. Okay, give me the access first here. Let me check where is your folder file. This file and directory. Okay, I'll just go ahead with the path also. Let me check. They are not able to fetch it that. So desktop. Which is your folder name? This one, right? This is a file? Okay, fine. One second. Properties. Let's run. Yeah, this is the file, right, dear? Let's work. I think when you keep it there, they're not able to fetch it. So I just paste the path. See, it's working. Done, Bhavani? Module error, figure size. Let me check once. Thank you, done. Sure, Bhavani, anytime. Vara, getting module is not callable. Did you import the module? I am sure before that, did you import this? Did you import this one from PIL import image? If you import it, then it will not getting an issue. Yes, I'm clear till array. Okay. Okay, here it is showing error. Okay, I'll give you the access. Show me once. I need to see your codes. Yes, Para, please share your screen now. Please share your screen, Vara. Okay. Okay. Okay, understood. I think you doesn't import properly the matplot. That's why it's not able to take the PLT. It's work. Fine, Vara. Clear? What is the issue? Sure. Okay, guys, then it's done. So let's continue. Now we are moving to the new modules or new library called Seaborn. Okay, let me just talk about that. I believe my Jamboard is visible to you guys. Yes, okay, good to go. Seaborn. When we talk about the Seaborn, folks, it's a, as we know, it is used for what purpose? It is used for a module or library we call as a Python library. This is also for a data visualization library. Data visualization library. Data visualization library. And it is used for what purpose? It is used to making statistical graph. That is the main reason for Seaborn. It is used to making the statistical graph. Statistical graph using Python script. Using Python. Now, and one more thing you need to keep it, remember that it is built in top of Matplot lib. Also, it is compatible for the pandas and NumPy. Like you can use the Seaborn also using NumPy and pandas. Means you can do the analysis with the NumPy pandas, and then you can use a Seaborn also to work on the plot. So for analysis, for Seaborn also you can use NumPy and pandas. So that is the concept of your Seaborn. Now, what are the features a Seaborn has? There will be the lots of features also Seaborn used for that, and then we'll see the difference also, how it is different from the Matplotlib. If we talk about the features of your Seaborn, the first feature we call as a built-in theme style. Built-in theme style, which we don't have in a Matplotlib. If you have it to use a built theme up in a Matplot graphs and things, you can use it the Seaborn, which is we are using in a Matplot graph now. If you want to add the theme, we can use it, this particular things there in a Seaborn, which is not possible when we are working on the Matplotlib. Now, automatic estimation and plotting. That is also one thing which is not possible in a Matplot. Automatic estimation and plotting. Automatic estimation and plotting of linear regression model. As of now, don't panic with the word, guys. We'll discuss in a future session this linear regression. That is one type of regression method which is used in your ML and data science, or you can take as ML and AI also. That is a model which is used for automatic estimation, and that is the one thing Seaborn is used for much better we compared to Matplot. Matplot is one thing which is used mainly for the basics thing, not more working for the when we are working on the regression or classifications. But Seaborn, and one more thing which is not there in our curriculum, that is Plotly, but I have a plan to give it to that because that is a best model. But it's, yes, it's a little complexity, but that can be used in a real time scenario in your organization MNC when you work. Those are the things you want to do in a mode. Now, when I talk about linear regression, it is there in our curriculum. In a future session, we'll be learning that to do all this modeling, linear regressions and all, Seaborn is the best thing. Yes, Jogender, this is a terminology used in ML, or we can call as a supervised unsupervised learning. That is nothing but a skit learning. That is a model. Okay. Don't panic. We'll learn that. As of now, just understand that is a one type of model in machine learning. Okay. That will help you Seaborn to do that. Now, tools to choose the color. As I told you, the colors you are asking for Matplotlib so many times. You have Seaborn. Why should we break our head for Matplotlib for colors? If we need to play with colors, close your eyes, go ahead with the Seaborn. No need to do all this manipulation with the Matplotlib. Matplotlib is giving you so much issue when a color to change it that. But here you have an option tool to choose. We have a one plot or only for color. Tool to choose color palettes to reveal the patterns. Reveal the patterns. Then we have it a dataset oriented API to compare a value. Dataset oriented API to compare your value. That is the same thing how the Matplotlib do that, comparing the values. That also you can do it with that. Yeah. And you can use the distributions plotting also here. So this is also can be possible in a Matplot also, distribution plotting. So those are some features which we are working when we are working on the Seaborn. Basically, that is the purpose to use the Seaborn. Now, if I talk about that, if you compare with the things there, this automatic creation of multiple figure is not possible in a Matplotlib, which is possible here. And Matplotlib will be a great customized one. If you only one thing remember, if you go ahead with Matplot, okay, Matplotlib, if you want to the customize one, then please go ahead with the Matplot library for visualization, okay. But if you wanted the default one, default, Sure, I'll explain this one, dear. No issue, Sanchal. Default predefined one, which is already there, then go ahead with the Seaborn. Matplot, customize. You can do all the customize. Seaborn, you can't do so much customize. Predefine only we need to use. And Chanchal, if I talk about dataset oriented API to compare values, nothing but if you observe, we are comparing the values with the distribution in a matplotlib, then the continuous value. Oriented API is nothing but is a user interface. We call as a API user interface. That what we are doing it with the ML. Already we are doing that. That what we are talking about comparing the values. Got it? Statistics Seaborn is nothing but statistical graph will be having all the feature of a statistic concept. I'll tell you in a small way, Nishant, because after visualization, that is next concept is statistic only. As now, I can tell you the things there whenever we are talking about the statistic. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, whenever we are talking about the statistic, there is a concept called descriptive statistic. In descriptive statistic, you have so many function called a mean, median, mode. Apart from that, you have a standard deviation. Apart from that, you have a correlation between the thing. That is only descriptive. We have variance also. Correct. Good one, Arudarshan. Good job. Clap for you, Anudarshan. Variance also one of the things which we are doing in the statistic. There is a lots of thing in a statistic, guys. The statistic can be performed in the two way, that is character way also, character value also, and numerical value also. We'll be learning everything after visualization will done. That is the statistic is there. So that is all the statistic method. If you want to use it in a plotting, then Seaborn is a best one to give that. That's why we keep it statistical graph. Understood? Before moving to the function and loading, is it clear till much? Till this? I'll give you 2 minutes. Go through this. Let me know if you have any doubts. Everyone clear? If everyone clear, then we'll proceed. We'll do the importing linear. Indra, I told just now, that is a one type of model which is used in a machine learning or skit learning. Okay, skit learning. We'll be digging to that when we are moving to those particular concept. Okay, as of now, just keep it. This is a model for a purpose to do the accuracy or check the thing is proper or not in a machine learning. Future will be learning that. As I told you, Dhanushri, that is nothing but dataset oriented API means user view. User view of that comparing value. Just now we do that in a matplot. Distribution of value, then continuous value. We are comparing that and keep it as a plot, right? That is called a comparing value, Indra. And Dhanushri. Yeah. Got it, Dhanushri? Okay. Miss, if I talk about this overview of the Seaborn, we'll see that how it will be everything in a dick way also. So one thing, Mahesh, remember, Seaborn is mostly used for your statistic purpose, means when you are having a values of that. And one more thing, Seaborn will be there, Mahesh, it is always use a pamphlets default pamphlets to work on that, and it has a basic feature where the theme style, then automatic estimation, color palette, everything you can use it by default. Apart from that, it will be working with the matplotlib. So whatever you are doing with the matplotlib, you can use that. Upside of matplotlib, you can use a Seaborn concept that. So basically, it's a combinations of things, Mahesh, which we are working on the NumPy, Pandas, and matplotlib with some built-in function, which we can use for statistic as well as regression models. And we'll see that how we need to import it and dig into that, and we'll see the different predefined methods and plotting too. We'll go step by step, Mahesh. As of now, understand what exactly Seaborn. Customize, no, we are own colors, and no, Dhanushri, we can't do the customize in a Seaborn. No, for that you need to use Matplot. Done. Any other questions? Shall we proceed? Sure, sure. Sure, Mahesh. Okay. So just move to visualization. I'll keep it the same folder, okay? Same file, C1. I'm not changing my file. So just now whatever we discuss C1, I keep it this one, okay? Here. The first thing we need to import the files. Import C1, importing. So import Cborn, BORN, Cborn, import Cborn as SNS. SNS will be your alias name, okay? Nothing but your alias name. Now, I'll show you how to load the data set. First step, how to load the data set, okay? Loading the data set. How to load that? Any variable name var equals to SNS dot, will use load data set. Method name is load data set. Loading the data set. That is a method name, okay? Load data set. Inside that, give the data set name. So I'll just take it here. We have so many standard alias name for C1. Yes, yes, Mahesh. SNS is a standard alias name for C1. You can use any name. That's not an issue. 1 second. It's not an example of data set. Let me check. Ma'am, please use. Today I just want to show you the things. So don't worry. When I go ahead with the proper things there, I'll use a new data set. So again, let me check that. Okay. Just today is just to give you the overview of Cborn. We started just now, right? That's why I'm using the old one. Let me check what is the error of this data set. Pass the extension. I pass the extension .csv. If you don't pass also, it's fine. There is some issue. Let me check it once. Load data set. 1 second. Let me check what are the inbuilt. Let me go through now the inbuilt one. Okay, these are my okay. Guys, there is one trick. So not trick, it's a normal thing. Just to tell you, if you want to see what are the by default dataset available in SNS, by default dataset, okay, dataset present in Cborn, you can check in this way. Cborn, you can check with the method name called get dataset name. So this is how you can check all the data set. So as of now, I'm keeping from here. Later, I will check maybe the data set is break from my area where I keep it. Let me take a iris, okay? Pass it here. For today, as of now, you can keep it here. Yeah, it is run. That's why I told maybe my data set is already destroyed. That's why I just taken from here. No need to download. You can just, because today we are just want to see how the things will be worked. So this is how basically we can work it with the data set. We can call it, we can load it also. And that is not at all compulsory. You need to use SNS to load the data set. You can use pandas also to do the performance on that. That is your wish. Got it till this much? Any doubts? Go ahead with this. Only these 3 things. I'll wait for 2 to 3 minutes and then we'll proceed with the methods in a Cborn. Sure, Nishant. So basically, Nishan, first of all, when you want to use a Seaborn, you need to import it. Import as Seaborn as SNS. SNS is nothing but it's a default, not default. It's a like a alias name. You can keep as a alias name. You can change it depend upon your standard alias name. We are using this. You can take as a standard alias name for SNS. You can use any name of that. After that, the next option will be nothing but loading the dataset. How to load the dataset? We use the method name is load dataset. Now, you can here also, you can check all the methods, guys. How we are checking, if you remember that, to check the date, the things there, dir of your SNS, that is a Seaborn. So if you want to check what are the things are there inside the Seaborn, those are all the method. It is inbuilt, it's given to you. What are the things are there? Reset, rec plot, point plot, everything is given to you. You can cross check up all the method with the help of your dir to check the predefined method. To check the predefined methods. This is how you can check it. That after that, we are moving towards here down. Just get the data set. This is just for because I think my data set was broke inside my folder. I need to cross check. So I don't want to download now for the Kaggle, because tomorrow when we started, I will download prior. I'll send to you directly. No need to waste time on that. So what I did, I have one more option, that is Seaborn give us all the predefined data sets also. So I just checked that what are the predefined data sets are available, because I didn't remember that. So what is the method to do that? Get data set of names. You can use for the matplot also the same way. Okay, there also option will be there. So here all the predefined data set. So I take in a one, that is a iris, and store it in a var and check that what are the things are there. Same thing here. If I want to check with the Titanic, so you can take it this Titanic and you can paste it here and you can check that to whatever. Now, this is not compulsory. You need to use it only for Seaborn to load the dataset. You can use pandas also. That is your wish. Compulsory, it's a depend upon you. There is no restriction, but you can do all the operation, whatever you are doing for pandas, all the analysis also with the help of Seaborn. So that's what we done till now. Got it, Nishant? What is get get dataset name, Anudarshan? This is nothing but to check by default dataset present in a Seaborn. By default, which is already there in our system. Not system, in a compiler on a, when you download Anaconda, whatever there, it's by default there. Why we are not able to load the data? You can load the dataset. I think there will be okay. You can load the dataset. There is no issues on that. Maybe my file is removed from that. Just pass your file name. That is also dataset name, Titanic Nishan. Dataset name, see. Okay, Ritika, let me check. 1 second. Sure. Ritika, I will check it. No issues, dear. And yeah, it is already there. That's why we won't install it. But I'll keep it for you guys. If it is, please check prior at that. Some system, maybe it will be the issue. So please prior at that, cross check the things. Pip install Seaborn. But this is the predefined library, so it will be there. You got error. Let me check that now once. Basically, the predefined will be work fine, okay. But when you are trying to go ahead with the particular thing with the downloading, it is giving the issues, but we can solve it. That also I'll show you once. As of now, go ahead with the predefined one. So everything is installed. So go ahead with this. Let me know if it is done. Sure, Mahesh. Guys, if it is, we'll see with the data set with the CSP. Don't worry today. Just go ahead with the by default one. We'll see the dot CSP also. Basically, for that, now there is a different way to take over that with the some other concept to be added that because load function will take only the by default one, but I'll show you how to take that too. So don't worry. So as of now, go ahead with that. Let me know once you are done. At least we'll be talking about the functions also. See on some predefined functions. So finish it up and let me know once you are done. If you have any doubts, please proceed with your doubts too. Done, Bhavani? Okay. Everyone done? Yeah, with our data set. With okay. Fine, Bhavani. Good. Okay, we'll wait for 2 more minutes. Let everyone finish it up. Nishant, Iris is not a function, Nishant. It's a data base. It's a predefined database. If you observe, I just saw that what are the predefined database are available. It's a predefined database. Don't use .csv. It's just Iris. Don't use .csv. Indra, remove the .csv. It will work. We are not reading the .csv file, right? We are just loading the data set. So that's why it's giving the error. Okay, Indra, got it. Okay, Anudarshan. I'll just check with everyone, Anudarshan, and proceed. Okay. So, folks, is it done, everyone? If it is done, then we'll be proceed. Is it done, everyone? Yes. Okay. So let's jump to this. Now we'll see some methods on that. Okay. Seaborn methods. Let me give that. we call as a Seaborn function or method. Methods. First of all, call a replot. So basically, when you use the replot, it provides an interface. Okay, interface for drawing relation plots. Remember, drawing relation plot. Relation plot. Then you have a scatter plot. Scatter plot. Draw a scatter plot. It is used for draw a scatter plot. I'll tell you in depth also. Don't worry. Scatter plot. What are the main purpose and where this function type will be used more. 3. Then you have a box plot. Here also you have a box plot. Show distribution with the category. With the categories. Categories. Then you have a cat plot. Provides an interface to draw categorical plot. Cat plot means categorical plot. Fifth, we have a REG plot, that is for plot, data, and a linear regression model. Okay, linear regression model. Then you have a IM plot. This is provides an interface. Provides a interface to fit regression model across the subset of a regression models across the subsets of a data set. I'll go ahead, folks. Once again, I'll go ahead with your doubts also one by one. Please use after ggplot. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jogendra. Just remind me this. I just skip it by mistake. And then we are having a joint plot. So this plots two variables with variant unvariant graph. Okay, variate and univariate. We'll discuss one by one when we discuss in dict graph. That is one thing. And then we are having a dist plot also. Dist plot plots a univariate distribution of observation. So those are the some of the plots which we use it. There will be one more plot called count plot also. Count plot. Count plot basically used to counting the observation. Basically count the observation of the data as the things we are using the count plot. This will be for the regression. There will be a heat map, which is used to giving the 2D matrix view of the particular things, where you can use all the rectangular colors and all. Heat map can use all the rectangle colors. We'll discuss in depth how the rectangle colors and all. We have that too. And as I told you, there will be a map called color map. That is color maps. And which is in a regression models and all, folks will not see that too much on that particular things because you will be confused, but I'll try to give you in that week. You should not confuse that because we doesn't know what is regression model. Apart from that, whatever the map I'm giving to you guys, we'll see one example for all the maps. Means plot, basically not map, plots. Heat map, then color maps, that is basically used for your coloring. As I told you, the Seaborn has so many check to the color, so it is a visualization with the help of all the coloring variable of colors, or you can keep it in a one word, play with colors. Play with colors. If you want to do that, color maps that. So those are some features which we are using in a when we are going with the mapping, or when you're using this type of plot inside the Seaborn. Now, if you observe, I just give you this two, right? The scatter and the replot. Basically, this is using for your numerical data plotting. First two, okay, this two, data plotting, numerical data plotting. Then your box plot, your cat plot. Sorry, box and cat, okay, two. Box and cat is used for categorical data. Categorical data. And then you have reg plot, this one, and IMG, means your IM plot. That is for your linear regression. So that I'm not sure. Let's see if it is easy for you to digest that. I can explain you, or else when we are going ahead with the linear regression, I'll explain that type and relation. Okay. This is 2 will be for that particular purpose. And joint and dist plot, if you go ahead with the joint and dist plot, it is visualization, data and distribution. Visualization, data and distribution. So those are the 4 way where we are doing, and this 3 are is a common mapping, common map for Seaborn. So those are the things which we are having it when we are going ahead to plot it, this particular things there. Any doubts, folks? Please go ahead with that. Proceed it and let me know if you have any doubts. You want me to keep that also? Which plot is for what? Okay, let me keep it also. It will be more good way to. The first one is will be your numerical data plotting. Okay, first two. The next two will be your categorical data, sure, categorical data plotting. Okay. Maybe there will be the spelling mistake, so just manage with that. Third, fourth, and then when you move to this will be for linear regression and relation. Okay. And then this two will be, and the joint and dist plot will be the visualization. Visualization, data, distribution. I can keep it all for that. So that will be the all the features when you are going with the particular things there. This is for your numerical. Then we have a particular thing called a box plot. Then we are having a particular things called your visualization of distribution. So those are the plots which we use in a Seaborn or function on method in a Seaborn. Please go ahead with this and let me know if you have any doubts. We'll keep this here also. Yeah. So if you have any doubts, let me know now, folks. Please proceed. Mahesh, as of now, just use this one, like predefined one. Then we'll see the uh, outside data set also. Yeah, Bhavani, you can keep it. 7 to 11 will be the visualization. Just Mahesh, just load the predefined one today. Just check that. What are the yet the predefined one? It's not loaded. Is it an issue? Okay. Let me check Mahesh 1 minute. I'll give you the access. Just show me why. Yeah. So, Mahesh, you can share your screen. So, folks, for today's session, I'll just stop for here. Now, I'll go ahead for 10-15 minutes for your doubt clearance. So, whoever have any doubts, please proceed with the doubts. And today's session also, if you have any doubts, let me know. Tomorrow, we'll be going ahead with the plotting on a CBOT. Yes, Mahesh, please proceed and share your screen now. Okay, what is the, okay, let me check 1 second. Give the access. What is the error? That is not an issue, dear. Double course or single course. Bhavani, that is fine. Same thing. That's not a big issue for this. Let me stop the kernel and run it again, huh? Mahesh, I'm just restarting and clear the output. Let me check once it's running. We'll wait 2 more minutes. Let's see, it's showing star. If it's give the error, then we again give the error. Or host. Or connection attempt failed because of connected parties ID properly respond after the period of time established. Connection failed because connected host failed. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so let me check once. This one. One. Thank you, Naseem. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Thank you, Mavrat. Thank you, dear. Yeah, guys, be there now for at least 3-4 minutes. I'll share the drive. After that, you can leave. Yeah, I'll do that. Give me just I'm checking with his issue now. Give me 2-3 minutes, then I'll give that. Okay. Be there at least for 5 minutes. Be there, then you can leave with the session. I think Mahesh, let me just go ahead with the new file now. There is some issue. It's showing the. Let me just go and try with the new file because there is no issue in the query. So file, new notebook. Okay, wait. Let me just add something else also. I am show PLT shows okay. Print A. Print A is fine. Let me just run first now. It should run first, Bhavani. Then only it will be printed. But it is not running. It shows still A star here. So if it is not run, how I'll print A? Because in his system it is issue. Type error, as I told you, this one, Dhanushri, I already told you. Your type error will be fig equals to PLT figure. PLT figure size equals to 5,6. Let me check, Dhanushri. Give me a minute, huh? I'll check it once. Once again, there is a issue. Maybe restart, then I'm gonna start. No, Ritika, there is a issue. I think encoding issue. I think Mahesh, in your it's a encoding issue. Let me check. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me read the data. Your troubleshooting error, timeout error. Do one thing now, Mahesh. Just forward this error to me. I will check once. Parallelly, you check it once. I will check and get back to you because I need to check it. What is the error? Because there is some transfer encoding error. Maybe I can help you with some giving you some encoding things there. Just share this and paste it in a chat now. I'll keep it with me. Yeah, give me that. Fully paste it and give me. Copy that fully and paste it in a chat. Or do one thing, copy that, paste it in a notepad. Don't send like that. Copy this fully. Yeah, copy. Just open a notepad now, something. I'm not able to see that. Open any notepad. Basic system notepad. And paste it and send me that. Save it, that file and send me that. Because after session, I will go through that. What is your error here? Because it's an encoding error. So I'll check it that and get back to you. There is a technical issue in your system. There is no issue in a code, Mahesh. So I'll check it once. Okay. It should not be given error in Indra. Just check once. Sure, Raj. Sure. Anytime. You try it and next day let me know. So Mahesh, you just go ahead and give me once. Okay. Send me that. I'll check it once. Fine, Mahesh. Sure, Raj. So folks, today you just go ahead and try it, these things, and then let me know if you have any doubts, anything. We'll discuss the particular thing. Yeah, Mahesh, please forward. So today's session will be binding up here only. Can you please show histogram and box plot, how they are plotting on a, yeah, sure, dear. You remind me, sure. Let me share my screen, huh? Okay. Ritika, when we talk about the particular thing, call your histogram and I think box plot, right? So when we talk about the box plot, as I told you, box plot is a similar to the violin plot. If you observe that dear in a box plot, when we started the box plot, the particular things there, this is a box plot, right? It is just used for your summary of the graph. Means what happened here, as I told you, for the same thing for your violin plot. Here, the box plot, the meaning of this thing, three things will be there, or mainly two things will be there. That is your mean and median. Those are the things box plot to representation of your statistics. That is a representation of that. Now, whatever the values are there, from that value, they will find the value of your mean, median, and mode, and statistical view, they will represent that. So we pass the value is here into the particular axis and pass the value directly. Now, if you go ahead with the combinations of thing, you can make it as a list and pass that. This is how the box plot will be working on that. Same way, when you go ahead with the histogram, that is called a hist, we use a HIST. See, this is a histogram plot. Histogram is display the frequency or continuous discrete variable. Means if you have a continuous data, which is there is a structure or unstructured that is not depend, that data can be formatted here. Now, when we use this type of data, we are using a bins equals to 5 or something. That is nothing but that's the interval of the data. What are the intervals you needed, 5 or 3? That is called a bin of that. So that is how the histogram will work with the structure and non-structure. So basically, Ritika, remember that when you have a structured data, we are using the unstructured data, we are using the histogram plot. Whenever we are having a statistical things to be going ahead, that time we are using a box plot. That is a purpose to do that. Yeah, already share. I think Jogendra shared the drive link. Anyhow, I'm also sharing the drive link. I'll upload it now. So Ritika, that's what are the things. Please go ahead. If you need a more detail, Ritika, how is a plotting example if we have only two values in hist 1, 12 and 5? Uh, okay. So Ritika, when you having only the two things, okay, regarding the, if you are talking about the histogram, okay. Now, you can pass in the same way. We have this, right? See, two values, 12 comma 5. X and Y, we used it here. Don't use the name, directly use the value there. You can use it in that way also. Check it once. See, Ritika, if you wanted again these things, now let me know. Then I need to explain you the proper indic way also. Basically, dear, here we are passing the full array one value and keep it that. Because if you real time, if you ask me, we never had a 2, 3 values. We always have a more than 10, 20 values in the real time. But you can keep it inside the graph itself, dear. Try it once and let me know. I'll send guys once again. Hold on. Ritika, go ahead, or else Ritika, do one thing now. Go ahead for one-on-one session. You'll get a more clarity then. If you need it from my side, let me know that. I'm sharing, folks. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Okay, guys. So thank you.